My name is Raymond with Second Baptist Church. I was with a group of 7 others that we traveled to Liberia, West Africa. And it was a blessing to go, and the things that I experienced there was more poverty than I experienced in Nigeria in 1977. But there were more motorbikes and more cars. If you had a motorbike, you're a car, you were a taxi. You were making money. But one thing they had more of in Liberia was cell phones. There were no cell phones back in 1977 in Nigeria. We went to 2 churches and we handed out Christmas shoe boxes from Samaritan's Purse. And the expression on those kids' faces receiving a shoebox from the United States was just overwhelming. They would look at the shoebox and we'd help them open it up, and they'd look inside and they were just totally surprised as to what they were receiving. They just stared and looked at it, and we just helped them open up the shoebox and look at all the items in there, and this is yours. This is yours to have. And the expression and the smiles that came upon their faces was just undescribable. It was just pure joy being with them and giving those shoe boxes to them. As well as we took care of missionary parents, children, for 3.5 days there. And there was one child, his name was Gabriel. He was just sitting on the floor, just crying for his daddy. And my heart went out to him, and I just reached down, picked him up, held him into my arms, and he was crying for his daddy. And I had that experience as a young boy, crying for my daddy. So I became his daddy for a few days. And he would ask me, "Daddy come?" I said, "Yes, Gabriel. Daddy come later. He'll be coming back." And we just held him in my arms, and we played Play-Doh and with balloons. And he would just keep asking, "Daddy come?" I said, "Yes, Gabriel. Daddy come back later." And I'd take him outside and walk around and show him the sunset and the flowers and the trees. And he just stayed in my arms all the time that I was there, and didn't have much interaction with the other kids or the other 7 others that were there taking care of children. I became his daddy for a few days, and that thrilled my heart that I had a part in this boy's young life, that calming his spirit and soul, saying, "Yes, your daddy come later." And it was just a blessing to me to be there and do that. And the other thing is I cooked breakfast for the others, and now I'm a omelet chef on 2 continents, and that was a blessing to provide for all of us. And just praise the Lord for all this experience and getting out of Liberia just in time before they closed the exit to Liberia.